Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who'll need to drop into position and cover the spaces. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And this is Cruyff. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. What a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Well, there's the clearance. Picked out brilliantly, and the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Cruyff. Looking to... Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Al Nassr definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
No way through. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Luis Suarez. Zaire Emery. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pedri, and he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Pedri, crosses it in here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Zaire Emery. Pedri looking to get on the end of this. Zaire Emery. Cannavaro is there, and he can get that clear. Cruyff. Now it's Batistuta. Corinthians were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even...
Tries a shot! Cleared away. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Cruyff. Luis Suarez. That is a brilliant interception. Neymar. Well, Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Pedri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Luis Suarez. Pedri. And here's Batistuta. Looking for options for movement. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's had it nicked away. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, no joy this time. Azar. Well, they've got it again. And it's Pedri. Corinthians have a free kick.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Conte. And the pass is intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Zaire Emery. There's the whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively, I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Al Nassr are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. Batistuta. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Cruyff. Out to the left it goes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Cruyff. Timber makes the interception. Timber clears. Davids. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Batistuta. Takes a shot! 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Threads one in. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Al Nassr are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Azar. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That ball looks a good one. And that was very necessary.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
And he was alert to it. That's a sharp pass. That's really nicely played. Great chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Owen is offering a wry smile there.
Corinthians have their second corner now. Odegaard! So, third corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. And the finish!
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 12. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 6.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And that has been cleared. That pass has been well intercepted. And they can counter here. Cruyff running with the ball. Oh, played right into his path. Can he finish? It's in! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And reclaimed it in a trice. That looks a good cross. And he's gone looking for safety. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Al Nassr really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Good ball. Oh, smashing header! It's in! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Cruyff. Oh, cracking ball. Ronaldinho! He should have put that one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Pinches it off him. Can he get it through? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Lewandowski. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Luis Suarez. Knocks it into space. Oh, super ball. He's having a shot! Sticks it away! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Al Nassr are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.